Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Glazed and Ready to Spin. You can check us out at all places you can find podcasts, such as Spotify, Google, Apple, Radio Public, and more. All of our episodes are also uploaded to YouTube, so if you enjoy our content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Lastly, you can check us out at Twitch with Josh at DJJoshy_B and with Dan at D0NUT_Dan. Thank you again for checking us out, and let's go ahead and spin that shit. We are recording. Okay, cool. We are recording. It's been a little bit, huh?
It's been a while.
Just staring straight into the camera. Hello, all.
Hello.
We're doing this. This is our episode, I think episode 11 that we're recording. We might post as episode 10, but who knows?
It's the 11th time we're recording.
Yes.
So we've released these things in different orders every time.
It still feels like the first time. Feels like the first time. No? It doesn't. Josh is like, no, I'm tired of you.
Hello? Anyways,
everything good with you, Josh?
yeah, everything's good. I'm just constantly exhausted. You know, I wake up tired. I spend the day tired. I go to sleep tired, and then I wake up, and guess what?
You tired?
It's the same shit.
At least you're going to sleep and waking up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like tired. Sometimes I don't go to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just stay up?
I have
For real?
insomnia issues.
Oh shit, that sucks.
But hey, better, funner things, right? So let's go ahead and just
Anyways.
Anyway, we're gonna start. Let's talk about DC Fandom. So
yeah.
Last weekend was DC Fandom. They do this. This is the second time they've done it, and basically just kind of tease everything that's happening, right? So.
Right.
How much of it did you see? Any of the trailers, anything that came out recently for DC stuff?
I did. Okay, Let's see. I watched the Flash teaser trailer thing.
Right, for the movie.
For the movie.
The in production trailer.
Yes. I have opinions about that.
Yeah.
The Black Adam teaser,
Which is also like an in production thing.
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
None of these movies are actually coming out next year, by the way. The Batman movie, I think, is.
The Batman, yes. I saw that.
That was the only actual trailer that came out.
Yes. What else was there?
There was the Shazam in production trailer.
That was
Fury of the Gods.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
No. And then there was the Aquaman just started production trailer.
Oh, really?
Basically, everything was a production trailer.
Okay. Okay. I did not see that stuff. I saw the Flash, the Batman, and Black Adam.
So that's from the movie side. There was some other like panels that they had. Like Supergirl is finally ending after 6 seasons, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why finally?
What?
Did it suck?
No, I think it was okay. I didn't keep up with it. I don't know. I'm not really one of the big old superhero like Superman types. Like they just don't have that much conflict. Maybe it's just me. I don't believe they have a lot of conflict.
That's fair, because I think I always thought for a long time that Superman was a boring character because he's just like pretty much God.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and
he's like so nice.
You know, they have the Superman TV show, the Superman Lois TV show.
Yeah, that's with the dude from
Henry Cavill. Well, not Henry Cavill. That's
Cavill. The dude with the weird chiseled face.
Yeah, he's kind of. He's good Superman though.
Is he?
God, what is his name?
I don't know his name. He's in a lot of things though. Like I've seen him in a lot of TV shows.
I've seen him in. Well, I mean, I've seen him in all the Arrowverse TV shows.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
We're going to IMDb.
But Melissa Benoist plays the Supergirl, right?
Yeah.
Supergirl of the TV show, and she's done solid.
Tyler
Hoechlin.
Tyler Hoechlin. Yes.
Yes.
He's in so many things. This guy's.
He's not that tall, by the way.
He's not.
No, like. So in the crossover, the Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover, they had Was it really? No. It was like last year or 2 years ago. It was two winters ago.
Whoa.
It was a while ago.
Dude, IMDb has this dope trivia about this guy.
What? Tell me about it.
He was offered the role as Emmett Cullen in the Twilight Saga, but turned it down to play college baseball. Wait, who the hell is... Wait, when I first read that, I'm sorry, I thought it was a bigger deal. I don't know who Emmett Cullen is. I just know who Edward was.
Emmett?
Yeah, who is that?
Doesn't matter. He's a Cullen. It was Twilight. You did the right thing.
Interesting. He was born in 87.
He's close to our age.
He was born on September 11th.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Talk about a buzzkill. Way to go.
Sorry, Tyler.
Sorry, fan base. So, in the crossover they had a couple years ago, where, man, what's his name from Smallville?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know
the
his name.
Superman from Smallville. You
I remember the show. I never watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just like so much bigger than Tyler Hoechlin. They like side by side. Even Brandon Routh, who played Superman in the movie Superman Returns,
Yeah.
bigger than him. Right, and he was also in the movie too, or the crossover. But anyway, that they had a panel because that show's ending. I think Melissa Benoist is like, I don't know. I guess she's done. She didn't want to do another season. Speaking of Arrowverse stuff, though, did you hear about Ruby Rose's situation?
No, but I know that she was like a female Batman or something like that.
Yeah, so she played
female Batman, Batgirl or Batwoman or something.
Batwoman. She was
okay.
Batwoman. Kate Kane. She had her own show, right? And then after season 1 ended, she dipped out really quickly, and everybody was really confused, right? And like a couple days ago, she just like she just dumps a whole load on Twitter. This is a children's podcast, guys. Okay.
Is it?
No, it really isn't. This is for adults.
I don't know about that.
Actually, we haven't had a viewer of 17 and under, so...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Listener, I guess.
Bunch of dipshits. Anyways. Okay, Ruby Rose.
So, basically, she went through some, like, horrendous, like, situations and acting. She, like, broke her neck and her back, and they wanted her back, like, back into...
Was it Bane?
No.
Oh.
What? No, like... What? The actress broke her neck and her back. This guy...
Did he do this? Did he come over to her and pick her up and fucking smash her against his knee? God, dude,
Josh.
Bane is bad.
Okay. So basically, she got really hurt. And she had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And the the showrunner was like, you need to be back here in 11 days.
After she like...
Or we're firing you.
Or after she like destroyed her body?
Yeah. Doing the show. And there was like a stunt double that died.
Oh my... What the fuck? How have I not heard of this? This is crazy.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And she just came out and just like...
Wait, so is she like... Okay?
She quit.
No, I know. I don't care about that. I'm
neck.
talking about her. Like, is she...
She's fine.
Yeah? She's
not healthy.
She's not, like, paralyzed?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't know how bad her, like, broken. No, it wasn't a back. It was like a rib. She, like, snapped a rib.
That's way different.
But her neck still pretty broke. I think, like, got hurt. Like, it had to do with, like, the cowl.
I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, just, like, she had, like, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Half our quotes come from Screen Rant.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's tight. Anyway. Brought to you by Screen Rant.
Pitch meetings. Thanks, guy.
Pitch us.
Oh my god, we'd be bad. All right.
Just a couple of weird.
Tell me about the. So you said you had some interesting thoughts on the Flash movie.
Oh,
trailer,
just the trailer. Okay, so here's the
like
thing.
A 30-second trailer.
You know what vibes I got watching that trailer? I got Spider-Man Homecoming vibes. Do you know why I got Spider-Man Homecoming vibes?
No. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a bad movie.
You didn't like Homecoming? You said it was good.
I loved Homecoming. I'm being dramatic. But obviously it has faults, and that fault was that it focused too much on Tony Stark rather than it's focusing on Spider-Man. Here we go. Watch the Flash trailer. It's the Flash trailer. First Flash movie in the DCEU. Dope. Who narrates it? Michael Keaton as Batman. Who's the last reveal in the trailer that makes it a big deal? Michael Keaton as Batman.
He's not even in the trailer.
He is.
No, he's not.
Dude, you see him at the end and he's wearing like
Oh,
that.
well, you don't see him. You just see a Batman.
But and you
walking
hear him. He narrates
Yeah.
the whole thing. Like it's like it's his movie.
Well, that's what people are. It's not that. He's just the big, like, he's the big reveal. Like, we haven't seen him yet. And, like, how long has it been since he's been Batman? Like, he was it Batman Returns? Was it 92?
How
or
long
Batman Forever?
How long have we seen Flash on screen? One movie.
2.
No.
3.
No.
3.
Those don't count. I'm talking about him as a fucking real part of the movie.
Okay, well, he had
One.
like a 20-second, like, not 20, like 2-second clip in Suicide Squad.
It's so strange, the psychology of these DC movies. I'm like, they're like, you know what? This is going to work. And then, like, it is kind of hype, like, I guess. Like, you're seeing Michael Keaton as Batman, which we have seen before. And it's, like, a cool thing. It's a nostalgic thing.
They're doing multiverse stuff.
Right, they're doing multiverse stuff. But, like, it's... I don't know. It's a Flash movie. I want to be excited about the Flash. I don't want to be excited about Michael Keaton. Like, I am, but that's not why I want to watch a trailer.
As long as I see Grant Gustin in the movie, I'll be happy.
Who?
He is the actor that plays the Flash on the TV show.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Well, Ezra Miller was on an episode of The Flash.
So you think he's going to be in the movie?
Kinda. There was like a thing. He was an episode on The Flash as his version of The Flash.
I mean, they literally say in the Flash trailer that he can, like, go to any timeline or universe or
I mean, there was
whatever
two Ezra Millers. You saw that, right?
No.
No, you didn't see that? That was the whole big thing.
I mean, I watched it one time. Maybe I skipped through it.
Yeah, he like there was so in the clip it was him, right? And then on the left there was another Ezra Miller as the Flash, and then on the right there was the Supergirl.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Was it Supergirl from the show?
No, the Melissa Benoist.
Different one.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm gonna watch the fucking movie. I watch these trailers and I'm just like, that's what you wanted to show us? Okay. All right.
Well, this movie's not coming out until like 2023, so.
Oh, dude, I'll be dead.
And all of these movies are not coming out until 2023 besides Batman.
Okay. So the only DC movie that comes out next year is Batman? That's it?
I think so.
Ooh. Bro, their pacing ain't good. People aren't going to care. They're going to be like, all right, cool.
Well, The Flash has been delayed like so many times. It's supposed to come out in like 2017 or something.
It's because the studio is like, oh my god, these movies are trash. We have to make them better.
And then, but really, you think it's trash? They Batman vs Superman, man. That's all I need to say. They let that movie come out.
I just hope to God that they have learned from these mistakes, though. Like, they understand that these are bad, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, the Suicide Squad was cool.
It was okay.
With James Gunn.
Yeah.
It was 100,000 times better than the first one.
I mean, it was this one. Yeah, it was all right. There you go. You did it.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Oh, they're making a TV show with John Cena.
Yeah, the Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
That's coming out next year.
Okay.
There you go. There's some stuff.
That's funny. I mean, again, it's a character I'm not super hyped about, but like,
I'm not really.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, but I'll watch it.
There's supposed to be a Green Lantern show coming out. I haven't seen anything about that.
Careful with that. That franchise is
well, that's
never been too hot.
Well, Ryan Reynolds is coming back, and it's like,
no, he's not. No, he's not. Get out of here. It's funny. I wonder if that'll come out around the same time that Deadpool 3 comes out, and then he just like shows up in a fucking Green Lantern mask. He's like, oh, wrong universe. God, Ryan Reynolds is perfect. Anyway.
I love him.
Yeah, anyway.
Have you seen Free Guy yet?
I haven't. I want to. But I already got spoiled that Chris Evans was in it.
What the Yeah, it was me.
It was you.
Yeah, I told you that.
You bitch.
Oh no, I spoiled a movie. That never happens to you.
It doesn't happen too
Everyone
often.
spoils movies to you.
I'm going to go... side tangent. I'm going to go watch a My Hero Academia movie in theaters next week on Friday.
That means absolutely nothing to the show. Right?
To watch... yeah. See? There you go. Trash. But I'm hyped for it. But where was I going with this? What were we just talking about?
My Hero Academia movie.
No, what were we talking about that?
Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern. Okay. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go see that movie, and I'm really excited.
And then the weekend after is
Eternals that I have tickets for. We're all going. Boots and cats and boots and cats. I'm so stoked.
Okay, yes. But we're staying with DC for a little bit more. The Peacemaker show, don't care. You're right. The pacing's really bad. Batman, I think it was supposed to come out in October. I think it got delayed a little bit too. But it's still
Batman?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still supposed to come out next year, but that's it. I think. I mean, they had a Flash trailer that the Flash TV show trailer came out a little bit after. They missed it a bit. He's finally getting his gold boots.
Oh, that's cool. What season is it on?
Season 8.
Season 8.
Season 8.
It's getting up there.
I hope it makes it to season 10. I don't. They haven't announced that they're gonna have a season 9 yet, but they haven't announced its ending. So
for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever watch those.
It's starting to get long. Like Legends of Tomorrow is on its 7th season.
Yeah. See, I don't even know what that is.
So I was starting to like that more than the other shows. It started out as this like really serious, like kind of like crossover series with. They just took a whole bunch of characters from the other shows and put them in, right? So at that point, it was really just like the Flash and Arrow, right? So they took a whole bunch of characters from the Flash, took a couple of characters from Arrow, and then a couple like some original characters, and just put them in as like a group, like kind of like a think Suicide Squad, but just kind of less fuckery.
Okay.
And then they just kind of like leaned into it.
But they're like heroes, right?
No, there were some villains, like Captain Cold was in it.
So they all work together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Right. And like, well, the first season was like really bad.
Oh.
Because some of the actor, like the characters were just not like interesting enough, and they just didn't have, some of the characters on the show were just not built. They didn't have, we didn't know enough about them to care about them.
Oh, okay.
And some of them were like one-dimensional. But after, like, once it started to get into season 2, it started, like, picking up steam and, like, getting more interesting. Like, season 2's big bads were, like, the Legion of Doom.
Okay.
It was Reverse Flash, Damien Dark, and who was the other one? They also had Captain Cold. Like, he switched sides. And the other big bad was Malcolm Merlin. Dark Archer.
I don't know.
It's like the reverse, like the big bad again.
Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they started leaning into the weird, and now it's just like a whole bunch of misfits just like fucking around.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just having fun with it. It's like they have an episode where they like turn into puppets.
Okay.
There's an episode where they like turn into cartoons, and like there's a couple of like time loop episodes, and
you know what that kind of sounds like? That's like kind of what Supernatural did.
Yeah,
like
it was a Scooby-Doo episode. For
yeah,
sure.
It was going on for so long, and I feel like the writers and shit were just like, fuck it, and they just started writing like some crazy.
And it
shit.
gets good because of that.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, it's great. I love those episodes. That Scooby-Doo episode is hilarious.
I haven't seen it
because they're like all animated, looking like Scooby-Doo, the two main characters, and then also like the Scooby-Doo characters. And then Dean is just like, son of a bitch. And they're like, you can't say that.
This is a children's show.
Yeah, it's really funny. It was funny.
So, like, anything that they like, what can we try? They're like, okay, let's put this in the show.
Uh-huh.
And they've just hit season 7, and they're hit 100 episodes, which is a big deal for a show.
Mm-hmm.
And this show did not look like it was going to make 50 episodes originally.
Oh.
It was just that boring.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a show I don't think I ever have any desire to watch.
It's fine. Like, it's kind of like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where you have to get through the first season for it to start, like, getting interesting. And I know you tried watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and
I watched a lot of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and it just was from the beginning, it was boring, and I was like, it'll get better.
That also had 7 seasons in it, and, like...
That's crazy to me, because I watched, like, the first 3 or 4, I think I said. I watched up until that, like, main agent guy from the beginning, like, turned bad, and then, like...
Grant?
Yeah, and then, like, they like, unleashed, like, the Hydra monster.
That's season 3, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was stupid.
It was the Inhuman season.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And then the next season, they came out with Ghost Rider and the Darkhold.
See, I saw some of that.
And the what if sort of deal, like, what if Hydra took over?
They did that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, all right. So we just went through the DC fandom. It was cool. Trailers are cool. I like seeing trailers. Flash looks weird. All right, let's go to something else. What are we talking about?
Okay. So another thing that happened over the past week is Marvel delayed basically its whole movie slate. Okay, they pushed everything back
After
Spider-Man.
Oh, including Doctor Strange?
Yeah, so Doctor Strange was supposed to come out in March.
Yeah.
Now it's coming out in May.
That's not that bad.
Right? So you know what's supposed to come out in May? Thor.
That's pushed back to when?
July.
Yeah.
And then
And what comes out in November?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
3.
Okay.
2.
So those are all the slots. It just moved up one slot.
Right. So now instead of 4 movies next year we're getting 3.
Do you know why?
They didn't announce it.
They just did it.
They're trying to give them some cushion room for like production timing. But this isn't new. They've delayed everything's been delayed 2 years now basically.
Well, that was because of COVID. I
Yeah.
feel like they've kind of worked their way around that at this
But
point.
then all that other stuff has got delayed too. So what was in the end slot might have been I think it was Quantumania.
Oh yeah.
So that got pushed over to the other end, or no, or like the Marvels or something. Everything got pushed back a couple of a few
I wonder
months.
what they're gonna do with that movie.
With the Marvels.
Yeah, with Captain Marvel.
So I mean, I'm sure Photon is gonna be a big character.
That's Monica, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel, she's getting her show. That's supposed to come out next year. Hawkeye's coming out in a little bit. But he's not gonna be in the movie, but. Maybe it's going to be like a Skrull invasion thing. I wonder if Secret Invasion is going to happen around that same time. I bet you will.
See, but why would they? Because they turn the Skrulls into good guys. So why
Some
would
of
they,
them are.
Why would they do that?
Not every not every person's good. Not every Skrull is good.
But they've literally never shown a Skrull that isn't a part of the good ones that we've seen. That'd be weird to just introduce
They've
bad
never
Skrulls.
literally shown us the Fantastic Four. Would it be weird for them to introduce them to us?
No, that's not what I'm saying. There's already an entity that has been established, and it's weird to show an evil version of that out of nowhere.
I don't know. I disagree. It's like, well, okay, so Thanos is an Eternal, right? He's evil.
That's not no. That's not no. It's different. Is he an Eternal?
Yeah, he's the son of an Eternal.
Okay, so he's not an Eternal.
Well, that makes him Eternal. Splitting hairs here.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we got? Marvel got pushed back.
Yeah.
After Spider-Man.
I'm not happy.
Obviously, it sucks, but if that's what they got to do to get the shit right,
No.
Oh no, just come out with it and make it shit.
Well,
I want to see some bad graphics.
you're gonna complain about it either way. So.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I love to complain.
I actually saw Black
They
Widow
do things
again
wrong.
for the second time.
See, Black Widow, everyone fucking hates that. Everyone doesn't appreciate it as much as they appreciate other movies, and I thought it was fine. It wasn't this grand, crazy thing that affects everything, but I thought it was a good movie.
I watched it again,
Yeah.
trying to open my mind.
Yeah.
And it just seems the same. It's not really
Yeah,
interesting.
it's one of those movies that doesn't impact the MCU in a big way. But I thought as a movie, it was all right. It was good. I don't think it was amazing, but it was good. I don't think it deserves scrutiny. And did you see that the Russo brothers, what they said?
No.
I think in the past couple days or something like that.
What were
they
talking
came
about?
out and said that they're probably never going to direct another Marvel movie ever again because of what happened with Scarlett Johansson's contract.
You know that that's been resolved, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's been resolved.
Yeah.
It's all good. She's getting money. She's fine. She's happy. Everything's good.
Oh, so it worked out?
Yeah, it worked out.
She'll never be in a Marvel movie again.
Well, she's dead.
She'll never be in a Disney movie again. Let me say
Whoa,
that.
come on, man. People love her.
Of course they do. But
Disney's not good. Well, it was just a weird situation. Disney knows better.
I hope so.
Me too.
Because
Me too.
when that first came out, didn't Disney come out with a thing saying pretty much saying oh, this is her fault?
I don't think so.
I swear I saw something. Maybe it was fake.
They wouldn't do that. Just blast her out in the open.
No, they didn't say her name. They just said oh, these
This
things
person.
happen. They just said
That's in a movie that we have.
they're things happen and pretty much deal
Things
with it.
happen.
Yeah.
Miracles happen.
It's EDC weekend right
It
now.
is EDC weekend.
Yeah, my roommate, she's going crazy right now.
Sheesh, yeah, look at her.
She's she went all out. She looks like a like a dipshit child version of Harley Quinn. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
I was living with a friend of mine, Kevin. He paid me one year to come pick him up from EDC weekend. $200 to pick him up twice.
He gave you that?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It was him, his girlfriend, and one of our fraternity brothers, Miles. Right. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize it would take me 2 hours to get home though. And they were all like pretty drugged out of their mind.
Oh, I'm sure.
And like it's like 5:30 in the morning, and I am like dead ass tired, and like they're like all like fucking around in the back of my car, and I was like, I'm never doing this again.
God damn.
It was not worth it.
I bartended EDC one year.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was terrible. I was there 16 hours a day, and
Yeah.
and we barely made any money. But the reason why we did it was because it was my girlfriend at the time. It was like a fundraiser for his baseball thing.
Oh.
It was like a league thing. I don't know. But anyway, that's like why we were there, and like we were making that money. And like we were able to I was able to keep the tips. It was like $200 something a night. But if you think about it, $200 something
for 16
for
hours.
16 hours, yeah.
Pretty shit.
That is not worth it. And I was dead every day. It was fucking horrible. But
lesson here,
You know.
don't work at EDC.
that kid better be a fucking baseball star by now.
It was just named Mike Trout.
Oh wait, yeah. His name was Sammy Sosa.
Oh, that was the kid's name.
This was also like 20 years ago.
Gosh, how
Just
old are
kidding.
you?
How old do you think I am?
Old enough.
That's fucking right. All right, and then on to our next topic,
Yeah, let's
which is
talk about Squid Games.
Squid Games.
So
Squid Games was so good.
You finished it.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I thought it was going to be one of those things that everyone's hyping up, and I'm just like, okay. And I watched it, and I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Like, it's kind of smart.
I have one complaint.
Oh, I have many.
So
Go
let me.
ahead.
My just one complaint
Yeah.
is. Why do we talk about the bad things first? But my one complaint is,
I know.
why do they even attempt to dub it?
Oh, yeah.
The dubbing was so bad.
And you know what? I actually watched the whole thing in dub, and I fucking hated it from beginning to end. And the reason why I did it is because...
Did you also have the subs on too?
Yes.
And they did not match.
I know.
Oh,
and the
hurt.
reason I did it is because I watched it with my roommate, and we like promised each other that we were gonna watch it together because we just just to like bond or whatever. And she wanted the subs or the dubbed on. And I never watch dub on anime. I always watch subs. And so just hearing it just sounds stupid.
It's automatically dubbed.
And then watching it
I don't know if you can dub it.
You can.
Oh, can you? I
Yeah,
should have done that.
you can. Yeah, there's an option to do it. And I wish I just watched it subbed, but maybe I'll go back and watch it subbed because it was a good show. Yeah, the dub was trash. So whoever you people are that decided to do the
Shame
dub
on you.
and then like did it like that, no, never again.
Shame on you.
For season 2, do better.
Yeah.
I know there's always got to be a dub. Like I understand that because people, not everyone's a weeb out there. So
Do you think you would survive the Squid Games?
abso-fucking-lutely not.
I think I would get through. So the first game was red light, green light.
Yeah, and then honeycomb.
Oh my god, I would lose right there.
I know,
immediately.
exactly. I would fucking lose that immediately.
Yeah. I would immediately lose honeycomb. And then it was tug of war, right?
Tug of war. Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Tug of war, and then, oh shit. The one where they had to like play against each other?
Marbles?
The marbles?
There was marbles after that?
Was it? Hold on, let's see. Red light, green light, honeycomb. What else?
Tug of war.
Was that the next one? Was there one in between that? Okay, anyway. Tug of war. No, it's marbles.
No, marbles didn't come in.
Oh, marbles, the glass.
Yes.
The glass game, and then Squid Game. There were 6.
There were 6?
There were 6, yeah. So that makes sense.
No, I would probably die in honeycomb.
Yeah, I'd probably die in honeycomb too.
I think I would survive maybe tug of war, but the rest of them, it's not even up to you. It's up to your team. You have to rely on other people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that.
What, the team thing?
Well, like they make you rely on people in this thing. I mean, it's a whole like mind fuck right? So they build you up, making you rely on other people in the group, to build teams and whatnot.
Right.
And then they cut you down by throwing the glass and the marbles.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ali, my man Ali.
Oh my God, that was sad. What's his name? Song Woo.
What?
That's the Song Woo.
He was the.
He was the nerdy guy.
I don't remember.
He was like the business guy who was super smart.
Oh, he went to business school in Seoul.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you hear that a million times.
He was like cringe to him after a point.
It's obviously we all knew he was gonna go that route because right at Honeycomb, the second fucking
he
game,
looked and he figured it out.
Yeah, he figured it out and he decided not to tell them.
It was really rude. I did not like once he did that. I was like, "Damn, this guy's an ass."
But there you go. That was the first, and they actually laid breadcrumbs, and that is why this show is already better than Game of Thrones.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Oh, we can talk about that someday. I have
big takes, guys.
Ooh. Anyway, yeah. So Songwoo was a piece of shit. Ollie was just like, they made him. You know what? They made him a little too
nice.
Just simple.
Oh, sir. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and like, it was just weird how they wrote his character, like how his personality was. But it was still sad. It was still
because
sad.
it's a Korean show.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, all the white people were the businessmen, right?
I know.
The only white people in the show were the
And I
businessmen.
said that. I was like, as soon as we saw the VIPs, and like they didn't take their mask off, and I saw, I was like, fucking white people, bro.
Every time.
They would do this shit. Fucking white people.
And was it Ali is Indian, right? Is he Indian or I think he was Indian.
They said where he's from.
I think he said maybe it was
Pakistan.
Indonesia.
I think it was Pakistan.
Oh.
I mean, it was somewhere in the Middle East-ish area
Yeah,
over there.
South Asia. So he was not from Korea, and then you had the North Korean girl that everyone was like jumping on. Well, we all liked her. I was really sad when someone killed her. I was like, how could you do that?
I know, he just got progressively worse and worse.
He just like murdered her.
And at the end, he's just like, fuck it.
What was the whole point? You killed a whole bunch of people, and then it was just like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I think he probably just had like some crazy realizations. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about the main plot points. So obviously, it focuses around this dude. What's his name?
I don't remember.
Gihan?
Something, man. It's really tough when it's subbed.
I know, and we're like dumb and ignorant. I think it's just Gihan.
It's
Gihan. It's Gihan. Gihun.
And he's poor as fuck.
Yeah, and
everybody poor.
And he has a daughter which he cares about, and his mom which he cares about, but he just takes advantage of them, and he's a piece of shit. And then he gets involved with this game by playing a fucking hacky sack game in a subway, and and then he goes and plays the game, and then that's where we're at. And then so I called the twist. I called the fucking twist from the very beginning.
What,
as
the old man?
soon as I saw the old guy and he was like acting all weird and shit, and he was like, "Oh, I have a brain tumor" and stuff like that. I'm like, "There's something up with this." I didn't know. I was like, "Oh, he's not the one that's fucking organizing everything." But I knew something. I was like, he's played it before, or like he has like experience, or he knows what's going on.
Games.
I know, exactly. He's like, I played all these games, and then the tug of war, and he just fucking knew everything about the tug of war, and I knew it all.
I wonder what would have happened if they lost that one. Would they let the old man die?
What?
So, okay, so if you remember,
oh, yeah, I thought
in the
that
red light,
too.
green light,
I thought
the girl
that too.
never looked at him,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And they didn't end up killing him after marbles.
Yeah.
So if they lost tug of war, what would happen?
Hey, he would have died.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean,
And they were about to until Sung Woo was
Woo.
like, "Hey, everybody, let's get them off balance."
Yeah.
Really smart move.
Yeah, that was just, he's a smart guy. He's just a piece of shit. So the twist was that he was pretty much the organizer of the entire thing.
Yeah.
And he was really dying, and he does die at the end.
And he does have a brain tumor.
He does have a brain tumor, but not before he talks to Gyun at the very end, pretty much confessing everything, and then he dies.
Yeah.
But the other twist that I also the twists were in my opinion were not very twisted.
The whole cop storyline
Yes.
thing was not that big of a deal.
That's
it was,
what I mean.
It was kind of just like something they needed to fill. We were
Yeah.
like, how do we fill in the rest of an episode?
So-
We'll throw a cop storyline.
So the detective, he was Junho, and Junho, as soon as
you remembering these names.
as soon as he said he was looking for his brother, I was like, the front man's his brother. Like immediately.
Wow, that was quick.
Like no, 100%. As soon as he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for my brother," and like I think
Metro, are you guys looking for detectives?
yeah. And they also like I don't even know. Maybe they cut to the front man. I don't even know. But like as soon as that happened, I was like, he's for sure the brother.
Dr. Doom over there, that's
He's
the brother.
He's for sure the fucking brother. He like broke into the files and shit, and he was looking at those and whatever.
By the way, apparently the old man was not in the files either.
Oh, he wasn't?
Yeah, I missed that part, but I was reading something about it.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
And obviously they wouldn't like unveil that. But you know what I didn't see coming is what was them killing Junho, the detective.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, they just
he
fucking...
might not be dead. We just know he just fell
Bro,
off.
that dude, he looked like he got shot in the heart and he fell like 200
They
feet.
shot him in the shoulder.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go rewatch that. It looked like he got shot in the heart and then he fell. Dude, you don't live that fall. You don't live that fall. Like
Yeah,
that's
that was a
too
wrong
high
call.
up. If he's still alive, that's stupid.
You don't go cliff diving?
That ain't cliff diving. That's fucking
That's
that's edge of the world diving. Like that's a big one. But it was a very good show. I thought it was very well made, and the concept is obviously the Hunger Games. But like I don't think it's a very original concept, but I think like what they did was original, like the game aspect
I
of
hope
it.
the games change.
I mean, what are we going to see at this
I
point?
don't want to see red light, green light.
I don't know if we're going to see... Are we going to see any of them? Maybe like from a third-party distance? Because it's... The main character is Gyun, right? And he's not a part of the game anymore.
Well, he wants to go fight the people. Maybe
yeah,
he'll come back.
But I don't think he's going to be in the game. Maybe he will. Maybe they'll do that. I don't know. But
he just continues to win all the games.
so let's talk
Katniss
about...
2.0.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's talk about the end. The end. So after old man dies and confesses everything to Gyun...
He finally starts using his money, and he dyes his hair.
He does. He starts using his money, which he didn't use for a whole year.
Yeah.
He had... How much was it? 40 billion won? Which was
Korean
like...
won, which is
I
like
think
30
it was,
something million.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like 20 or 30 million dollars. And it just sat in his bank account, and he started living like he did before, and because he refused to use it. But after he had that meeting with the old dude, his... What did he call him? His Gumba? His
like his friend or best friend.
Like,
They share
yeah.
everything together.
Yeah. That was adorable. But he's a
He's
piece
a
of shit.
cute guy.
But anyway, where am I at? So he started using his money and then he dyed his hair red. And so a lot of people were taken off guard from that.
It's like,
They were-
why?
yeah, they were like, what the fuck? But I had a theory, but I think my theory was wrong because then I talked to my other friend about it and that one sounds better. So it wasn't even really a theory about what it is. I just thought, I thought that's like what Korean culture was. I genuinely thought just like rich and famous, like Korean.
Just dye their hair.
Just like, yeah, because, like BTS, they're like the biggest group in the fucking world right now. And they're a Korean pop group and like they all have hair like that. So
He's older, right?
I thought that Korea, like that's just like what you do if you were rich and famous. I don't know. But I talked to my friend and she says that they used color in the show to symbolize a lot of things. And I never understood that until she told me. And I don't even know if it's true. Maybe this is just like her making shit up. I don't know. But she was saying how like green and red are complete opposite colors of each other on the spectrum.
They are.
And so you're wearing green throughout the whole show, right? And pretty much saying that you're like submissive or subordinate or whatever. And then at the very end, he dyes his hair red, and which is the complete opposite. And he's like the one on top now.
Interesting.
So that's like what my friend said. I don't know if that's true, but that would be cool. That'd be cool.
I like it.
It makes sense.
Shout out to DJ Joshy B's friend.
Yeah, my coworker. Yeah. And it was good. The ending was good, except when he's walking towards the plane.
You didn't like the next part?
No, I didn't like that part because
fuck his daughter, I guess.
exactly.
Because fuck his daughter.
Exactly, because this whole thing, and at the very end, and he was just like, "Oh my god, I'm finally gonna be a dad. Like this is it." And he's like doing it, and he's walking.
He's on his
to
way
it.
to America.
And then he picks up the phone and calls them, and the front man is like, "Get on that plane, Yoon. get on the plane, don't do anything stupid.
Player 456.
Yeah, and then he just turns around and fucking walks away. And I was like, bro, just go see your daughter and then take the world down. Why do you have to do it right now? Just go see your fucking daughter and then get shit done.
If the white people are the MVPs, why is this not taking place in America?
You mean the VIPs?
MVPs.
Just hello?
If they're their VIPs.
Yeah.
By the way, that white guy, that was the old fat guy who was like, let me get some
Some
sucky
Junho?
sucky.
Yeah. That was gross.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, what are you saying? Why the VIP?
why doesn't this thing take place in like America? Because they had American accents. Clearly.
Right. Well, a few of them did, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them I think was Chinese, and one of them I think was Russian.
Really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Yes. A couple of them were legit Americans. And what's it called? I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they would do it somewhere else. I guess they would do it because they don't want to do it in America. They want to do it somewhere else.
But did only Koreans do this? Is there America?
Well, no. You know what? I don't even think it's that. I think it's the old guy who organized this whole fucking thing. It came from his mind, right?
Yeah.
And he's
a whole bunch of people that have money.
Well, no, but it came from his mind. He's the one that organized it. They're the ones that like paid for it, pretty much.
Well, he's also rich, right? Isn't he?
Yeah, but I think the VIPs. I think the reason why they're VIPs and they go there is because they're funding it.
They're funding it.
Yeah, probably. At least they're probably funding a lot.
Why couldn't they help him with the cancer thing though?
What do you mean?
So he said he had a tumor.
Yes.
It's not something you find like. I mean, I'm sure they found it early enough to get rid of it. Maybe.
What do you mean?
So the old guy was doing it because he was gonna die.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But he also said he was rich.
Right.
So,
dude, just because you have money doesn't mean you can just fucking cure cancer.
No, but like you can live a decent enough life.
Dude, you're generalizing. That's not how it is in every situation. It's probably terminal. Like that's totally a possible thing where like when
it was a brain tumor.
Yeah, like when you figure it out, like it could be terminal. Like and that's it. See these scrubs? These scrubs come with knowledge.
These scrubs. Oh, that's scrubs.
Oh yeah. These scrubs right here.
Scrubs.
Yeah. But all in all, good show. I give it a hard 8. Hard 8 out of 10. It was good.
8.
Yeah.
All right.
I said what I meant.
I'm 7.5. I'm okay with 7.5.
There you go. Yeah.
A couple other Netflix TV shows that came out recently. Have you seen You at all?
So I haven't seen the new season, but I watched the first 2 seasons and I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah, I finished You.
Have you?
This guy.
Got him.
You season 3 came out last weekend.
Yeah.
I binge watched it all Friday. That Friday.
Yeah.
And it's pretty nuts. Pretty. But that's the whole premise of the show. Craziness.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's about pretty much a fucking psychopath that you care about.
Yeah. They do a really good job making you like root for him.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty scary how well they do.
And the actress, I don't know her name, but the actress that plays Love,
Uh-huh.
I love her.
She's really attractive.
Because not even. Well, I mean, she is very pretty, but
yeah.
She was in my favorite all-time Netflix TV show,
which is
The Haunting of Hill House.
I haven't seen
And
that.
okay, so she's in it, and she plays a character called Nellie. So I can never see her face without being like, "Oh shit, that's Nellie."
Kind of reminds
like
me.
Even in You, I'm just like, "Oh shit, that's Nellie."
Kind of reminds me of Darcy.
Darcy
From MCU.
Oh, she's been in a lot of things. But Kat Dennings, that's her name.
Yeah, Kat Dennings.
Yeah. What's her name? Say Love from You. Yeah. So Haunting of Hill House is by far, in my opinion, the best TV show that's ever come out on Netflix.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You've never seen it?
Wow. And there's Breaking Bad.
That didn't come out. I'm talking about a Netflix show.
Isn't Breaking Bad a Netflix show?
No. That came out on AMC. I know that because I watched it when it was coming out every week.
I know I haven't. Obviously, I told you.
Haunting? Yeah. So Hill House is like almost a perfect show. It has some faults, but I say
you're not in it.
Exactly.
That's the fault.
That'd be fucking tight.
The fault is in their stars.
Ugh, that movie's trash. Ugh. Anyway, Shailene Woodley. I am not a fan of you, Shailene Woodley.
Oh, okay. Well,
bro, I've heard that she is a horrible person. I don't know if that's true.
I actually have never seen
Because,
anything she's in.
You know, it sucks when you talk about famous people like that, and it's like, I don't know them. I don't know you, Shailene. I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. But I have read things and heard things from people who have met you, and they say that you're a horrible person. So you should work on
So you
things.
come on our show, tell us we're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know she's dating Aaron Rodgers?
That's right, they're together.
That's so fucking weird because I'm pretty sure Shailene Woodley is younger than me.
She's in her mid-20s, I'm pretty sure. Aaron Rodgers is like almost 40.
Yeah. But
Hey, go Aaron Rodgers. Go you.
I shouldn't judge.
Go
Whatever.
you. You're doing good for yourself.
Yeah. Wow, that was a tangent. Hello?
Surprise.
Hill House. Hill House is amazing. I give it a solid 9.5.
Undefined for me.
Yes, you should watch it. We can talk about that. Because I don't know if you like scary shit. You like scary shit?
No, I'm not that kind of person.
You don't like scary things?
No.
What?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of scary movies. Like I've seen The Ring.
Dude, that's a shit movie.
Yeah, it was pretty
I'm talking
shit.
about stuff that has story to it. Because that's what Hill House is. Hill House is scary. I'll give it that.
Have you seen Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a good one.
That's not a scary movie.
No, it's suspenseful.
That's not a scary movie.
It's a satire.
It's funny. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a satire for sure. That's a funny
Chris
movie.
Hemsworth.
Yeah, that dude dies.
They all die.
Yeah, I know. He gets like thrown against that force field wall or some shit.
Is that how he dies?
Yeah.
Oh, he tries to jump on the...
Yeah, and then he hits it and he just falls and dies. Yeah.
What else came out? On this past Friday, Lock and Key Season 2 came out. Have you seen any of that?
What's that?
Lock and Key Season 2.
Oh, that's the Marvel show?
No, it's not Marvel.
Oh, what is it?
You're thinking clearly something else. Lock and Key, basically, this family, a mother and her 3 kids, moved to like Matheson, Maine or Massachusetts, somewhere in like the New England area, after their father gets murdered by one of their classmates.
Jesus.
Right? And there's this whole there's this magic stuff that goes on in this big old house. They move into
magic stuff?
Yeah,
Alright.
that has to do with keys.
Okay.
Like the family, they're like secret keys in the house. They all do different stuff. Like one of the keys opens a door to make so you can become a ghost. There's a key that sets things on fire. There's a key.
So these keys are like the talismans from fucking Jackie Chan Adventures. They just all have powers.
Jackie?
Yeah.
Listen to Uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was a great show.
That was an amazing show. But that's what they are.
Kinda.
And then you put them all together, and then it unlocks a dragon.
No, but there is a big old Omega key, which opens a door.
An Omega key.
Yeah.
That's tight.
So, there's this whole thing with the story and the keys, and like the classmate that killed their dad wanted to know more about the keys.
Okay.
And because somebody was like in his ear, which is the big bad of the show.
Okay.
And only kids can remember the magic and use the keys. The adults forget.
Oh.
Yeah. So if they witness anything, they forget. They forget it.
It sounds like a teen novel. Is it based off of a teen novel?
It's based off of a book. I don't know. There isn't a lot of romance stuff that happens, but there is some kind of cringe things that happens in said romance.
I mean, the kids can do it, but the
can't. So
sounds like
the youngest is 6 or 7.
Do you remember the Jimmy
10.
Neutron movie? Where all the adults got captured and then the kids were left?
Well, okay, they're not that young. One of them is a senior.
That's what this show is.
The other one's like a sophomore.
So when he turns 18, he won't be able to remember.
Right, and that's at the end of season 2.
Oh, so it's like the kids next door.
And he's like,
it's the kids next door.
He's talking. He's like, "This is my choice." They found a key that'll let him remember, but he doesn't want to remember. He's like, "Oh, I'm okay."
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
he's just like, "Fuck it."
I suggest it. It's a really good watch.
All right.
Fun. 10 episodes a season.
When I have more time, I'll give it a go. I still have to watch Hill House Season 2, which is called The Haunting of Bly Manor, which came out last year, and I haven't watched it. I heard it's not as good, though.
So there is one other thing I want to bring up. Let's see.
Tell me.
Oh.
Tell me.
Hayden Christensen.
Oh, that guy?
That guy.
Yeah. Jumper.
Ooh. By the way, I love that show.
Everyone's like, oh, Hayden Christensen. Anakin? I'm like, oh, Hayden Christensen.
Jumper?
The dude who fucking jumps and then Sam Jackson tries to kill him.
You killed my friend Mace Windu.
Yeah, I know.
He has been announced by multiple sources that he is going to be in the Ahsoka Tano show.
Yeah.
Woo! Get to see them interact. That'll be real cool.
That'll be cool. It's still Rosario Dawson, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be... It's obviously going to be flashbacks. Mm-hmm. So is it going to be... I don't know if it's going to be Rosario Dawson.
Oh,
flashbacks.
Like younger version?
I wonder if it's going to be the actress that did Ahsoka.
That'd be tight.
Oh my god. And we'll get to... That would be really cool.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I think it's cool. How much of Hayden Christensen are we actually going to see?
Between, that show and the Obi-Wan show?
Yeah. Like, I'm talking about seeing his face. Like, we're
Oh.
probably not, right? Are we?
In the flashbacks, I'm assuming a lot.
See flashbacks?
Are we going to see, burnt up, crisp Anakin?
I would love
Very
to.
little.
I would
Very little.
I would love to see Crunchy Boy Anakin. Fucking deep fried. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm so hungry right now.
Me too, actually.
What time is it?
Do you have time to get food?
I mean, no.
Damn it.
Unless we, end here.
50-minute episode. I mean...
Mazel.
Tov? Mazel Tov?
Where's Liat? She said she was going to do an episode with us.
She ain't. Liat's our friend. What's
She's
a
our-
Liat?
Yeah, what's a Liat?
Maybe next time. Donut Dan.
Yeah,
That's my Donut Dan stuff.
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get back to talking about Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
So, Hayden Christensen,
What else has he been in?
Jumper.
And Takers. Have you seen Takers?
Takers?
Yeah.
No.
I have the movie, actually.
What's that?
It's
Is that-
it's a heist movie.
Was it, recent?
No, it's
No, he hasn't done anything in a while, right?
2000s. It's after the Star Wars series, I'm pretty sure. But Idris Elba's in it. Paul Walker's in it.
Whoa.
T.I. is in it. Chris Brown is in it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ironic because T.I. is a character that's coming out of jail. That's
He is?
It's right before.
Oh,
he
you
went
mean
to
in a
jail.
movie?
Yeah,
I
in
was
the
like,
movie.
really?
Well, T.I. went to jail, didn't he? So did Chris Brown.
Well, Chris Brown, that dude's got some issues.
Yeah. So there's a Matt Dillon. I don't know if you know who Matt Dillon is.
I do know who Matt Dillon is.
So there's a couple of different decent actors in there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's go.
Hey, who's that
Donut
guy?
Dan won his basketball championship today. Look at him. Look at how happy he is.
That's
Where's the
someone
camera?
else.
Wow.
That's someone else.
That's so
not me.
nice. I'm
Who
sitting
is that
next to
guy?
a champion right now. Wow.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Talking about you.
It feels good. I mean, after you get one, you start stacking them. You're like, okay, it just feels good every time.
Wait, what? You're just once you get one, you're just amazing, and you just start winning everything.
Well, I mean,
is that what you're saying?
I got my first one 3 weeks ago.
Dude, nice humble brag. That was good.
That's what I'm known for.
Yeah. That was good.
I hung out with Punch yesterday.
Oh, how is she?
She was fun. Oh my god, it's the first time I've ever seen her drunk.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she was. She
Did you go to a party?
Kinda. She's like, she
I went
got a
to
dog. She got a doggy.
What kind of dog?
It's like this little. Damn it! What is the? I don't know the name of the. I think it's a Shih Tzu.
Oh yeah, those little fluffy things.
Yeah, it's like this big and it's cute little doggy.
I like dogs. I like all dogs. I'm not a fan of Chihuahuas.
Those are the.
Those are vicious.
My
I've met-
sister has a Pomeranian that's really vicious.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've met one Chihuahua. It's my friend Abby. She has a Chihuahua, and that dog is a fucking saint. She's so just nice and cute and cuddly.
Liat has 2 dogs that are Chihuahua mix.
I know. I saw Liat. If you're listening, I'm probably never gonna like.
I met them the
Chihuahuas.
other day, or for the second time, I guess.
Yeah,
They were really nice and cute. They were giving me pets.
that's cute.
All the pets. Apparently, they bit her though recently.
I love
She's
dogs.
not happy.
So this podcast has for sure become a conversation
About dogs.
about
important things
Nothing.
like dogs.
Yeah, I love dogs.
Well.
Dogs are cute. I have my dog. Her name is Rey. I named her after Rey from Star Wars. That was a mistake.
Oh, you didn't name her after
That was a
Ray of Light or
mistake.
Ray of Hope or
No, it was
Shrink Ray.
R-E-Y from Rey from Star Wars.
Rey?
Yeah. Because I got her in 2015.
Ray Palpatine.
2016.
Do you ever call her by her full name? Ray Palpatine Beard. Get over here.
No, her middle name is Ray.
Ray.
Yeah. Her name is Ray Beard.
Ray Graybeard.
How dare you? She's my everything. I love that girl. She's like my daughter.
Why don't you bring her next time?
She has anxiety problems. She hates everyone. She only likes me and my dad.
Sad days.
I know. She like hides. She's like a big dog too. All right.
I think we're calling it.
That'll do.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get some more.
What a random episode.
Well, I mean, like, there's some news that came out. I mean, maybe next episode we'll talk a little bit about Eternals, and since it'll be right before the Eternals movie comes out. I'm not. I don't. How are you feeling about that though? You seem pretty psyched about this movie.
Eternals?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking stoked. I am going in with high expectations.
I'm not there yet.
No?
No, like I've seen like some of the clips. It's like, is it like there's like 10 characters, and I'm a little curious.
There's
about
a lot.
10 characters, and then there's also the Black Knight character.
Right.
So I'm really curious to see what kind of like chemistry this group of people are gonna have that have not been in a movie together before.
Right.
Or any type of Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I wonder if Rob Stark is going to avenge the Red Wedding. Hopefully in this movie they could actually make Jon Snow into something good. Fuck you, Game of Thrones. Fuck you for ruining my life.
Play the music.
Bye.
Oh, we. Bye. Bye.